The kids make my job, the students. They are by far the favorite thing. I have been fortunate to have spent almost 3 years working at Mount Rainier in the education program here and seeing a lot of kids coming into the park. Many of them coming into the park for the very first time, which is pretty incredible considering that we work with a lot of South Puget Sound schools that are not far, and these kids can see the mountain from their schools but have not necessarily had the opportunity to come here. Seeing the mountain and being on the mountain are two totally different experiences, and it has so much more meaning and power when you can be at a place and experience it. And then every time you see the mountain, whether it's you're waiting at the bus or you're walking to school or you're outside in the field, you have that piece of that field trip with you and that memory of being on the snow, of being at Paradise, whether it was a bluebird day or a really cold and windy day. It's something that these students will have with them forever. Our programs are hiking based, they're outside, and they kind of embrace the snow. So we have students that are learning about the powerful forces of the mountain's geology and the weather and the glaciers and how these forces impact us. We work really hard to have small, intimate experiences for these kids, which is something I think that is really special about our programs here, and realizing that they are leaders. And that they have qualities that maybe that they didn't realize that they had. And I think that's one of the things that's really special about Mount Rainier and our public lands is these are places where we find ourselves and we learn about ourselves. Some of those moments are pretty special. I mean, a lot of people who work for the National Park Service will say, oh, I have the best job, I get to do this, or oh, I have the best job, I get to do whatever, but they are wrong. It's the education rangers that really have the best job in the National Park Service.